Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kathy and today I'm going to put together a single jar of comfrey salve to show you, my dear friends, how to make just one. That was the comfrey infused oil. This is plantain. I'm making a combo one because I already have a comfrey and calendula, a plain comfrey. I keep the small ones in my purse, and I have a plain comfrey here that I keep in the bathroom. And this one is a comfrey, camphor, and cayenne pepper for mussels. I make an infusion of the cayenne. Out of cayenne pepper, I put it in oil and leave it sit for 8 weeks. This is plantain, which takes out inflammation and any issues with skin. So comfrey, plantain, and this is calendula and lavender, which also are both amazing for the skin. This salve would be absolutely awesome for rashes, eczema, seborrhea, psoriasis, things like that. You take your jar, put it in there, and once it gets hot enough, you're going to start putting in your beeswax. This is the kind I have here. I'm not saying that you have to use this kind. There's many kinds on the market. I got this off of Amazon. Now, because it's for personal use and not something that I'm selling, I'm going to be putting grapeseed extract in it as a preservative. I don't put my fingers in my salve. I use a popsicle stick, which I keep one with whatever jar I'm using, like this one here, red, because it's the camphor and the cayenne, just so I know which jar to grab. And this one here is strictly for skin, bone, muscle healing, to dip on in there, so I'm not putting my fingers in there. But that said, the grapeseed extract helps tremendously with keeping any bacteria that could get in there and keeping it fresh longer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that recipe was 2 parts comfrey infused oil. Isn't that color gorgeous? Look how green that is. Great infusion. 1 part plantain and 1 part calendula and lavender. Then, once the water comes up to a good warm temperature, I will start adding the beeswax, which usually would be a good heaping of this. Is what I use. It comes in my vitamin packets because I put my own vitamins together. I think we're getting there. Yep. Right now that's body temperature. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start. Oops. And that should do the trick. If you like it smoother and don't just like beeswax, you can also put a little bit of shea butter in it, and I'll do that just to show you. I don't usually put the shea butter in it because to me it makes it a little bit too thick, but it also makes it very smooth. Turn that heat down just a little bit because I don't want it boiling. We don't want to kill the nutritional healing properties in our oil. Just keep stirring until until you see all that beeswax is melted. Still too warm. We're going to turn that down a little bit more. I have a small washcloth in the bottom of the pan. I don't know if you can see that. I should have looked when I was setting up the camera, to protect the jar and the oil. Just stir it continuously, and still you see all the beeswax has melted. And then you're going to gently move your pan off of the heat and just let it set up. If you want to take the jar out of the water, you can. However, I like the way it cools down naturally. It's left set in the water. It just comes out so smooth. I'll show you this one here, how smooth this is. See how smooth that is? Oh, it's just beautiful. Did this one the other day. Love it. This one is just beeswax and the comfrey salve. This does not have shea butter in it. This one got a little messed up because I moved it. I also have used it a couple times. Sore muscles, getting older. I also do a lot of gardening and such, and it's that time of year. Okay, it's all melted. Whoops, wrong way. Just going to stir, 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 just making sure. And then I'm going to move that off that hot burner gently. And let that sit. That's it, folks. That's all you have to do just to make one small jar. It's that easy. If you can see this, but it's just all smooth. And that'll set up very nicely. And at the end, I will put a picture of what it looks like when it's all set. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a very blessed day.